Hey guys, what's up? So today we're gonna do something. We're gonna take a hairdryer and we're gonna marry it with the new Glock 48 so we can use these fellas. Let's do this thing. Okay, so basically this is what we got right now. We just got the 48, right? The Glock 48. I have had the 43X, totally did a bunch of stuff to it. Zula Shazam, and it's really cool, right? And it works very well. I got the chance and opportunity to fire my buddy's 48, and I really liked it. And then Holliston decided to come out with a 507K. So I had to pre-order that because, you know, you got to do things. So the thing is, with both of these guns, right? Originally, everybody knows this stuff, so I'm going to say it real quick. Everybody knows 10 rounds is pretty small for a concealed carry gun. You want more rounds, okay? Not everybody knows that. Some people will argue with you. Whatever. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to argue. I don't like 10-round magazines, but Shield Arms fixed that with a 15-round magazine, right? And if you followed me for very long, you know that I've run these things into the dirt. I've done everything I can to these guys, and under normal use, they are awesome. You start packing them full of dirt, they still work 85 to 90% of the time, which is insane, okay? People have seen my videos. Please understand, you should not be packing these things full of dirt and lint and mud and water and everything and expecting them to work. Magazines don't do that. You don't throw sugar and sand and salt in your gas tank and expect your truck to work, right? Just doesn't, that's stupid, okay? So if it did work, then you'd be like, wow, that's amazing. So that's how I feel about these guys. They are amazing. They're awesome. Okay, so since I got the 48, I want to be able to run these guys. The problem, slight problem, it's not really a problem because it's very easily fixable. The standard 10-round magazines just pop right out, right? They forcefully eject. It's awesome, wonderful, amazing. You stick the, watch, I haven't done it with this one. I've done it with loaded ones. This one will pop out. But you do the, yeah, see it falls out. But do you see how it just kind of, there you go. And my heel's not touching there. So sometimes they pop out. See, now it's not doing it at all. Okay, that's exactly what we're gonna fix. Basically, this is not like, oh, it doesn't come out of the gun? Well, it's garbage. No, it's not garbage, people. It's really not, okay? People need to figure out, you can do slight things to guns to make them work the way that you want them to work. So what we're gonna do, Shield Arms even put this out there. They didn't make a video of it as far as I know, but they said that people do this. I looked it up. I didn't see a lot of people who actually had videos on it. I'm gonna do a video for you. You're gonna take a hairdryer. I'm gonna explain it, then I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna show you. Take a hairdryer. Hopefully my wife doesn't mind. You wrap your magazine with this kind of, I actually like the blue tape, but it's the same difference. It's a thick tape. You're gonna put several layers, right, to add some width, right, all the way around this magazine. You're gonna take your gun, you're gonna heat this part of the gun up. You're gonna heat the frame, right, until it's hot, right? In my opinion, that's how it's worked for me, till it's hot. Then you take your magazine wrapped in tape, you shove it up in there, and you let the thing cool off. When it's totally cooled off, you're gonna have to pull your magazine out, take off your tape, and for me, watch, it won't work now, but for me, look at that. It works just fine on the one that I've already done. So, we're gonna do this. I don't know about YouTube stuff, so I'm not gonna show you taking apart the gun and everything, but you're gonna get the gist of it. Let's do this and let's make sure that it works, because right now, the 10 rounders are beautiful, right? These 15 rounders, well, kind of slide out a little bit. A fully loaded one sticks in there a little bit. So let's fix it. Okay, so we wrapped it in 2 full layers and then a quick third layer, and then it was extremely tight, so I took the quick third layer off. So 2 layers of tape should be fine. So now all we gotta do, and we took the upper off, the slide off, because there's no reason to heat that up. I don't want that as a heat sink. I want this to get hot. So we're gonna heat this guy up, and hopefully it won't take very long. All right, it's been a couple minutes. It's pretty hot. I'm gonna stick this guy in here. Oh, see, now he slides in there. Yeah, he slides in there a lot better now. And I shoved him all the way up in there. I want him to be all the way up in there. Yep. And the magazine release doesn't really work because it's wrapped up in tape. But now, we wait. Alrighty, so it's been a little while, and this guy has cooled back down to where he's nice and cool. It's like, what is it, 49 degrees around here, but that's cooled back down to regular room temperature. So we're going to grab the magazine out. Hopefully it'll come out. It's gonna be really tough. There we go. Popped right out. Not really, but it did. Okay, so it came out. So now, moment of truth. There's a regular magazine. Here's a fully loaded S15 magazine. Look at that. Well, kind of. Let's put the thing back together and let's see if it works. Okay, so we finally got it out and we got the gun put back together, and I cleaned off the any residue stuff from the tape. That was a lot of tape. So insert this guy. He is empty, right? And just let it go forward. Does it drop out? Like a jewel. Like a beautiful little jewel. Pops right out. Yes, that's beautiful. Just like the standard magazines. Forcefully popping out, forcefully ejecting, no issues. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's take one of these other mags, the fully loaded magazine, drops right out. All right, so don't let people scare you with these S15 magazines and them say, hey, sticks in my gun. Okay, well, if you have a girlfriend or a wife or somebody in your acquaintanceship, I think I just made that word up, that uses a hairdryer, right? And I've kind of done this over a campfire too. I wouldn't recommend that. That can go bad real fast. But it is not hard. You wrap it in tape. I wouldn't use duct tape because I think duct tape would be a little bit too sticky and mess things up, right? But you wrap it in some tape. You take your slide off. You don't want to heat sink. You want this to be hot and this to heat up. You heat it up. You take your wrapped magazine. You shove it up in there. 2 layers of tape is sufficient for me, right? I had 3 and that was really tight. Took that off. I'm glad I did. This is perfectly fine for me. That's fine. That is fine. It has enough wiggle room where it's supposed to have a little wiggle room. Pops right out. Just like this guy. So that's a little mod for you. If you want to do that, I would highly recommend it, and stop crying about how these things don't drop free. It's an easy fix. Go do it and enjoy these mags. These mags have changed the game as far as these 48s, 43Xs. These, I would say, are a revolutionary thing for people to get off their butts, make stuff like this, to make guns like this. Just go beyond, above and beyond what they were intended and designed to be for. Maybe it's just awesome. It's awesome. So good job, Shield Arms. I almost forgot your name. Wow, that was crazy. Good job, Shield Arms. You did amazing. You knocked it out of the park with these guys, and your customer service is out the wazoo. It's awesome. You're awesome, folks. If you have any questions about this, let me know. And I'm going to get to doing some stuff to this gun and probably shoot it as is for a minute, but I want to do some stuff. Yeah, we'll probably put, well, we have on order the 507K from Holliston. I need to figure out who and where I need to send this off to get a 507K cut, but that's going to be really cool. Anyway, y'all be good to be safe. Let me know what you think, and we will catch y'all in the next video. All right, and if you are watching this before, I don't know, I'm taping this, whatever, the week of the 20th-ish, in there somewhere of February, right? Check the subscription count on my channel. If I have not yet reached 10,000 subscribers, I'm right at like 9,900 and something. Excuse me, I need less than 100 subscribers to get to my 10K. The folks at Shield Arms have actually, again, awesome to them, have agreed to let me give away one of their magazines, okay? So these things are hard to come by. If you're in the market for these things, they're hard to come by. In my 10,000 subscriber giveaway, we're going to be giving away some other stuff, but we're also going to be able to give away one of these awesome magazines. So if you're a 43X 48 owner, or you really just want to get one of these magazines so you can say you have one, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the giveaway when we're going to give one of these things away. All right? Appreciate it. Y'all take care.